Okay, starting a new one.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate further.
Get the bites in.
We have to stop it!
Damn it. You had to use fire on me, didn't you?
Giselle's stolen money. Prewen has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Okay, it was just up here, so that's good. I mean, I'm gonna bring it back. No worries. But now we will track that.
Every hole without a rat could be hiding in light. Just saying, you don't have to start with the darkest holes first. Your story's going. Glass. First
Leech! Watch out! Fear no evil. We do the Lord's work here.
Oh god. Get that bite in. And let's get my ulti on you. That was a misclick by me. I wanted to do a normal attack, but instead I did a parry. But it ended up working. In my favor. Oh. Okay. It was just loading thing. I thought my maker was going to show himself again. 250 experience. And then after we've done this whole Sean Hampton part, I'll rest.
That doesn't work.
Oh no. There's going to be a puzzle thing. Yeah.
So that's it. These wheels control the water level.
Okay, we can run into some water. Let's see. Can we go here? Yes, we can. Alright. Now we're gonna have to fuck around with the water level a bit. Okay, well, probably this one first. And then maybe close this. No, that doesn't work. Can I use this now?
That doesn't work.
No. Oh well, it's just a way to jump over here, I guess. Can't go up there. Nor... Ah,
That gate should shut properly now.
okay. It was just a bunch of barrels that were in the way. Then we want to close both of these. And now we can open that. Easy peasy. Okay, so I guess destroying barrels might give you certain stuff from time to time. Because I think those shotgun shells I got from destroying those barrels. Oh. Ah, okay. It's a blinker skull that I guess he is protecting down here. There's actually a bunch of dead skulls. Oh god.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
And there is a man hiding in the sewers as well, but again, I can't get to him quite yet. But he is like, is it Rodney? Yeah, Rodney probably has turned. And then he killed, you know, that wet boot boy. Oh, we jumped down. It is this guy. Hello.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again. The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally, a touch of lucidity. You learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. You dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon?
Yes, I do dare. Let's see how this works on bosses.
When Chief finished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name.
Okay, you seem decently easy actually. For now, at least. But probably also because of Jesus Christ. Okay.
Slow as a snail. I shall tear thee apart and spill thy blood to the pit.
Nom 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 nom.
Down, stay down.
No. I refuse.
Foolish Ekon.
Oh Jesus. Let's see it down.
Return to your apothecary and needles.
Doctor.
land is now mine.
Okay, let me use my ulti on you. There we go. Common trigger parts. I assume this isn't what he wanted to show me.
I cannot enter.
And is he even dead? Is the question. I mean...
At least one skull escaped Virgil's wrath.
no. One. Probably the man hiding in the sewers. Let's see. What does it say? Lakeland.
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Safe we are, still. Drink now. This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst.
Okay, so this is the right way to go. Oh yeah, and this is where I could have jumped up, okay. Got it. Let's... Oh, hello?
The poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
Yeah, it has to be there, okay. So, the hide and seek and the main mission are the same, I'm pretty sure. No, I can't use my secondary thing. I'm trying to press up. What is that then? Wait. 300 health points. Oh, okay. Yeah, I completely fucked that up. During the fight, I wanted to use a healing, but I used a blood while. Okay. So up, heal, down, blood. Hello. The
This is
sewer
Ardo May,
scales
not
territory.
yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Let's ask, are you the sewer dog or Sean Hampton sent me? Let's say Sean Hampton sent me.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
Yeah,
I'm
she is the
Jonathan
sewer
Reed.
dog.
I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves if they had their way.
What is he?
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Scout.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
So kind of like us.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
It is you that Sean sent me to find.
So is it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
Let's see. He could be a killer, question mark. Can he be trusted? Let's say he could be a killer. But I mean, she is a killer herself. So... I mean, I'm a killer. Well, not I. Jonathan. Jonathan is a killer. So... Let's say, can he be trusted? Well... She's like, well, maybe. I mean, he did tell you to come here, so I don't know.
The guard of Prewan is hunting him. He is suspected of murder.
The Scars have always been hunted by humans and vampires alike. I teach them how to survive against the odds.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No, Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you, she is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before.
She's a spiteful old woman.
She is resting in a room on the far
So
right of
who
this hideout.
is the body
Thank you. I will bear that in
that they
mind.
found? Okay, so this is the last thingy. No? Yes. No, it's not. Okay. Huh. That is interesting. But still, I have not found the man hiding in the sewers. Hello? What are you crying about?
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Okay, so I assume that's the guy who managed to run away. Hello?
Old Bridget says you are one to trust. Keep your distance, Echo.
I mean, I'll be honest with... Oh no, this is the guy. Okay. So it's still unknown, even when I... yeah.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Not as long as you're not...
Oh, Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant.
As long as you're not, you know, hostile to me, I'm probably not going to end you guys. And you guys could be good, you know, distractions to other econs.
We're at your mercy. Will you end us?
Nope.
How is London? I've not seen beyond these walls in such a long time. How is London?
Okay, nothing new.
I've not seen your smell is enticing. So sweet of blood.
Yes, Harriet Jones. I'm not gonna talk to you yet. The guy I'm looking for is very close, however. Here you are. Rodney. Hello.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing here?
Like, you're not a skull.
Question. Don't you know this is a quarantine zone?
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'm investigating the epidemic. You had better get to a safe place while you still can.
Oh, really? Well, go investigate somewhere else and leave me be.
I beg your pardon?
I said go. Leave me alone, sir.
Yeah, convince him to go back.
Rodney, you're the man who killed that gang member, are you not? Is that why you are hiding in this godforsaken place?
Yes, I did. I did not even know his name.
Then why did you kill him?
That arsehole always mocked me for the color of my skin. Usually I let it go. But not that night. We fought. He died.
Okay. Do you really have... Okay, maybe you're a bit darker. I mean, especially compared to me. I mean, I'm super pale. Well, in real life. I mean, I would say Jonathan is probably less pale than I am. So you're no cold-blooded killer. You can stay here forever. What do I want to say to get him to go back? You're a spineless coward. They say you can't stay here forever.
Whatever you've done, you can't spend the rest of your life hiding here.
I just wanted to teach him a lesson. Not kill him. I'm not responsible for a murder if I didn't want to commit it. It was an accident.
Believe me, Rodney, you won't survive here long. No matter what you did, you must go back to where you used to live.
I'll go back to the docks then. But if I die, remember that the blood of Rodney Grader will be on your hands.
Goodbye. I mean, do they even know that you're the murderer? I mean, they killed Jack thinking it was you. And I mean, you're a bit too close to these skulls.
Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. Old Bridget says you are one to trust.
Yes. Well, for now at least. Okay, let's see. I want to explore this place a little before I... Hello?
The vampire hunters will never find us here.
I wouldn't say never. I think you just set up a death flag for all of you guys. Let's see. Enter at your own risk. Well, let's go talk to Harriet first. Nah, I wish I could just teleport up. Alright, Harriet. How is everything? It is no coincidence that Ekons are the most eminent and most numerous of all vampires. Ekons are the true aristocracy of immortals, and if I may add, they are the only ones able to stay at the top of the food chain. Everywhere I travel, I only met Ekons assuming mortal lives or forming an immortal society. Ekons are the most human, most clever, and most educated of all vampires. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong here. I have nothing against more exotic species like Volcod, who share the gifts of immortality with us. Most of them can prove useful if properly canalized towards a clear goal. But they lack the most important trait of all, the ability to mingle with mortals without being spotted. Therefore, the Ascalon Club should only accept Ekon of the highest lineage as member of its inner circle. Depending on circumstances, Volcods could be accepted as war dogs or hunting hounds, as long as they obey our laws. Luckily enough, these lesser cousins have a natural tendency to submit and obey their masters. Lord Redgrave. Hello, Harriet.
Hello, Harriet. Do you recognize me?
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Is it painful?
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. But at the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Why did you come here?
Why did you come here?
And why not? This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
Okay.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Well, maybe that's, you know, your own doing,
Your room,
Harriet.
the blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Because we're the same.
It's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
Huh.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
You're a piece of
Question
shit,
the
Harriet.
utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions, questions, questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
We are both undead.
We are not dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are different.
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that murdered man?
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Don't lie to me. I think she's telling the truth, but just say that.
You sought vengeance by...
I don't lie. I saw him near the docks, and rightly I wished him dead. And I am happy he is. It's true. But I didn't kill him. I was too tired.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness, quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire?
Sure, I don't
Did
know.
Sean see it?
It spoke only to me, and now it is silent, but it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Harriet Jones. Oh, hello, Bridget.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young Ekon?
There is too much left unanswered. So many questions.
Get to know us, spend time with us, and I may be willing to answer more questions.
How long have you been hiding here?
Have you been in hiding here?
Skulls have been hiding under London since vampires first entered the city.
Where did you hide before the sewers?
We claimed ancient tunnels, forgotten caverns, catacombs. We are skulls, groveling beneath the feet of our makers.
And I guess that is how
Your
ghouls
diction,
came to be.
your words. You do not carry yourself like most skulls I've encountered.
True. I'm not like most skulls.
What happened?
You were once someone else. What happened to you?
It is as sad as it is long, young Ekon, but it will remain mine.
Can I be of service to you?
We ask but one thing. Reveal to no one our secrets. Do not betray us.
We'll see. We'll see.
Why do you live here, amongst the filth and vermin?
Where else can we live?
Here we hide.
What are you hiding from? Humans and vampires.
What are you hiding from?
From the guilt, the shame, from the hunters and the light. And of course, our past.
Why don't you leave the city? Hide somewhere far from the Guard of Priwen, the Ascalon Club.
We are the sewer skulls. This is our domain. We have run as far as we can, and now we hide.
What manner of creature is Harriet? She is different from everyone else.
I really don't know. I'm not even certain she is a skull. I've no idea as to what blood made her.
What is a skull, in fact, in your honest opinion?
The progeny of a vampire, disavowed by her maker. Perhaps a fruitless branch of a noble tree. A word used to enslave us. I cannot say.
You mentioned that vampire blood has tremendous potency. You believe it to be stronger than your own?
The vampire's sweet blood. That rich, dark wine that we crave. For it made us, and it can sustain us.
I thank you for your time, madam. I must go back to Shornhampton now.
Your kindness has been ample payment, Ekon. To protect us, I'll close the access to our hideout, but you can use our shortcut to reach Mr. Hampton's shelter. Just follow the arrows.
Okay, goodbye.
Thank you, old Bridget.
Okay, I thought they would say something to each other, and I was curious. Alright. I guess a good thing I didn't go here before, since, I mean, this is the only way to travel in and out of this place, I guess. Confront him about what? Hello? A necklace, shotgun shell?
It's locked.
Of course it's locked. 3 bullets. Yeah, and these are things humans he've been eating.
Welcome back, Dr. Reed. Would you like to take communion with me now?
Sean, Are you eating raw flesh?
It's like, yes, I
It is
am.
the sacred flesh of the mortal lamb. Our Lord's bountiful transmutation for the sustenance of his believers.
God, he's like gone insane.
Thank you, Lord. I am your most humble servant.
So, true to your word, you waited for my return.
I told you, Dr. Reed, I was a man to be trusted. Did you have words with the poor Harriet?
You protect mortals and skulls? Let's ask that.
You make no distinction between the living and the skulls, do you?
We are God's children, Dr. Reed. One and all. And he's determined to save us.
And he's also like, I was raped by a human. Alright. Oh god. The mic stand. There we go. Yeah, let's see. Do you own this place? Don't you take these? Don't you see the risks?
What will be the result if you continue to assist both skulls and the living?
For the last decade, that's what's been happening. And they found a better life. What's to
Okay.
change?
So for a whole decade.
You're forgetting the epidemic. Things can go south very quickly. I've seen it.
Oh, these are terrible times. Only those pure of heart shall prevail.
You've turned Skal now. Don't you see the danger to anyone giving you their trust?
We are all sinners, awaiting salvation. This is a simple truth, ordained by the Lord Almighty. I am a seeker of his glorious light.
Does this place belong to you? How can you be so certain you can keep it open?
This warehouse was once property of the Dawson family, but has been bequeathed me through donation.
Have you met them?
The Dawsons? The wealthiest family in London? Have they a clue as to what goes on here?
Not at all. The donation was made before the war. The building was run down. I never met Aloysius Dawson myself.
So you have the run of the place and no one's taken notice?
As long as we keep to ourselves, we interest no one. This is a haven, and I pray it remains so for eons to come.
Well, not gonna last that long. Harriet needs special attention.
Harriet, Miss Jones, has been behaving in a most violent manner. She's going to need special attention.
That's precisely the reason I brought her here. To meet old Bridget. She's the guide Harriet requires.
Who is this old Bridget?
I don't know, Doctor. She rarely speaks of her past, but I know she has a long one. She's likely the oldest soul in the city.
The sewer dog.
Harriet is possessed by her hatred. You cannot let her roam free. She's dangerous.
She has joined her own kind, Doctor. Old Bridget is a saint to the younger Skals, guiding them to salvation and peaceful existence.
I believe I've learned all I need to know. I'm certain you've killed no one, but one day I believe you'll cross the line.
Logic is a false prophet. Faith is the only path to salvation.
What do you mean?
We have been blessed with God's eternity. We are the instruments of his divine will. We shall feed the hungry forever and ever. Amen.
I hardly follow you. You feed on corpses. Let's say I'd like to trust you.
I will strive to emulate your merciful nature, Sean, but it's a difficult pledge to make.
Give yourself over to God, Doctor. Expel your urges and kneel before the Lord in praise.
No.
These urges. You know the hunger will never be satisfied.
I've come to embrace the everlasting craving. I have sworn to feed only upon the flesh of the dead. It is now my sacrament. Take, Eat. This is my body. So saith the Lord.
You sacrifice 500 XP in the process, you will heal... Wait, turn. You sacrifice 500... Turn? What does that mean? Will I turn him into a vampire? I can embrace him, kill him basically. What does turn mean? You know what, I'm just gonna look up what turn means. I'm not gonna look up what happens. I just want to see what does that mean in the context of the whole thing. Because I have no idea. Okay, it's been like 50 minutes to 60 minutes since I paused the game, so I have no... Okay. Okay, I was doing something like this. Oh fuck, I forgot to look up what turn does. But let's eat him, since I, like I said, I think, yeah, this was the docks, right? Yes.
I really would like to believe your fairy tale. The good ghoul feeding upon the flesh of the dead. But I'm all out of innocence.
Do you question my faith, Dr. Reed?
Do you remember William? Oh, how his admiration for you was exceeded only by his hunger.
May his soul rest in peace.
A night will come, and you will suffer the same hunger. Someone who trusts you completely. A friend will die never to wake.
You confuse your voracious appetite with my itchy hunger. I would never kill a friend, nor an innocent.
I believe you've discovered our defining difference.
No! No!
Yeah, like, I am willing to do so. Like I said, hopefully this is the docks. Because I was thinking, like, you know, the docks are gonna be like my feeding ground. I want to see what happens if when it goes down to like critical, what happens. Because I'm pretty sure Hampton might be able to, you know... 6,300. And then Mesmerize level went up. And I got a rusted key. A spring, alright, there we go. Oh yeah. What? Okay, we heard someone scream or something. I'm pretty sure there was a chest down here, right? Yes. Okay, 350 shillings and watery brisk blood sample. So a bunch of blood, basically. Wedding ring, beautiful necklace. Alright, we're getting a fuck ton of shit. Okay, I wonder, do you guys have anything to say to me now when I ate him? So I think I'm gonna do some side missions and all that.
The vampire hunters will never find us here.
If you say so. Hello.
Have you found the answers you were looking for, young?
There is...
Get to know.
Okay. So, I assume Bridget is not gonna say anything either.
No more questions, Dr. Reed.
No, okay. But, you know what? I like seeing 12,000 experience. Who knows, maybe Dr. Reed will go a little bit of blood crazy now. On feeding on, you know, people. Maybe that will happen. Blind scales and preachers will feel my presence.
Another corpse thrown in the streets. Someone's playing a very sick game.
Okay. Oh boy. What's in his hands? A locket.
I know this brooch. This is my mother's. A birthday gift from father.
Let's search the corpse.
29 Pretty Orchard Street. That's near Poplar's district.
Someone is
Why would
going
this
after
man
our
carry
mother.
off my mother's brooch. I must go there.
Well, I think whoever killed this man probably put the brooch there. Here's the money collected by the comrades to support the next strike. Please keep it safe until the bloody supervisors stop asking questions and snooping around. Thanks. Alright, well, Gazelle. Let's give you the money.
You again?
I've identified the men who stole from you. You were right. They were members of some self-proclaimed militia.
I knew it! Did you find the money too?
Yes. Here it is.
Yes, here it is. They thought they could finance their activities with it.
I never thought a man like you would be kind enough to... I misjudged you. Badly. Well, thank you, sir.
Will you give the money back to your comrades then?
Fuck those bastards who fired me.
I'll give the money to Miss Gillingham.
Her son Jack was a friend of mine. He was killed recently.
So let's see. So we could eat Archer and Dyson. I think we're gonna do that. We're gonna go on a fucking rampage and just start slaughtering people in the docks. I think Pembroke, Cox, that's fine. Here, did not mean to kill Crane. I'll be honest, it wasn't my intentions. But it happened. Okay. Is there anything new here?
I know you were friends with Miss Gillingham's son, Jack. Tell me about his death.
Jack's murder has been a shock to the neighborhood. A sign that the situation is now out of control.
Why is that?
There has always been tension between the Wet Boot Boys and members of the trade union. But a murder? That's a first.
Who killed him?
Who killed him?
No one will ever know. One thing is certain. While Jack was alive, I had one less reason to drink.
Why does that upset you so much?
I wish I had found the time and words to tell him how important he was to me before it was too late. Another failure for Giselle Paxton.
Alright.
Did you see what just happened?
No, I didn't. And I don't care.
Really? Why is that?
Because this sexist pig is one of the 4 men who blacklisted me. Good riddance, if you ask me.
Well, I'll leave you for now. Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm gonna talk to you first.
Glad to see you again, Mr. Reed.
I barely know anything about you two
Did you see what
sisters.
happened?
No. I was coming back to the shelter from work when I heard an awful scream, and there was this man, dead, just in front of the building.
You saw nothing at all?
No, I told you, just that awful woman's scream.
A woman scream? Are you sure?
Of course. It was terrifying. I thought it was my sister, so I ran. But it was a man I've never seen round here before.
Goodbye.
Miss Paxton.
So, are there any women here other than you two? I assume it's not the old lady, but we'll check it out. Okay, you. Anything to say?
Good evening, Mr. Throgmorton.
Dr. Reed, can I be of any assistance? Have you noticed anything suspicious lately?
Did you see what happened?
Did you see what happened to him?
Actually, yes. He was thrown from the roof like a vulgar log.
Who could have done that?
Who? Well, a vampire, of course. Look, bite marks on the neck and lacerations here. There is definitely a vampire close by.
Why is it that you sound so afraid?
You didn't see it. He was dead before he hit the ground. The strength required to do such a thing.
Is it gonna be the
begs
female
belief.
vampire he, you know,
Goodbye.
let go? Because I mean, he did let a female vampire. He showed mercy. Is it gonna be that one? Alright, let's see. I've done all the side missions here. You're recovering. I mean, I have now enough to eat this whole family right here. An archer as well. Tom Watts. Tom Watts, you will be tasty. You know what? We're gonna go do that. So this episode from now on, we're going on a fucking rampage. No, it's gonna be like killing Sean made us lose it. I'm gonna run back because I actually want to go to the docks. So, you know what, I was gonna say, oh, hello. I was gonna say I'll pause until I get to the docks, but I don't think it's that far away. I think it's very, very close. Yeah, it's just a jump, skip, and a... What did Pinkie Pie say? A jump, skip, and something. Rufus. Ah, Rufus. If only I knew more about you. Seymour Fishburne.
Hypocrites, all of them. Maggots and liars.
Okay, Fishburne.
Good evening, Mr. Fishburne.
Yeah.
You know what? Let's eat you. So this will be interesting, like, because I'm pretty sure, just judge, like, okay, embrace him right here. There we go.
You tricked me good, Doctor. Tell me, who will take the blame for your murders now that I'm dead?
Yeah. Alright. A strong key. I'm pretty sure it's down here, you know, where he killed a bunch of people. And that is kind of maybe like a bit like Doctor. If you would have kept me alive, I might have been your fall man. Cigarette case and a gold watch. Alright, so we ate that guy. Now, Edwina Cox, you're a bit too headstrong for me. And the same with Booth. But Delaney, you are not. So, Delaney, get up.
Good evening, Mr. Dillon. What?
Let me mesmerize you. These two are seeing me. Let's do it right here. I wish I could get a better camera angle of the bite.
No one will ever know what I did. I'm gonna die with blood on my hands. No one will remember me.
Okay, I got a small key. Will it give me a hint of where? A box small belonged to Dyson Delaney. So, let's see, did he maybe have a room in here? 3 and 3, yeah. Let us double check the rooms. No, it doesn't seem to be the case. Alright, Tom Watts, hello. Maybe I should kill her first. You know what? Let's do that.
You still working at this hour?
Let's mesmerize you. Oh man. So I mean, we really cannot say anything towards Lady Ashbury now, you know. Like, I assume she just, you know, she feeds on people who are that are going to die. While we are not. Let's put her right next to this other body.
I don't fear you. You did not defeat me. I was Sabrina Cavendish. I did not surrender.
And a small key. Another small key. A huge key probably used to open a strong door. Okay. So now I can get to the back side of the pub. And we got her dagger. This is just a better Liston knife. A much better Liston knife, I guess. Well, it's probably because it's already been upgraded to this. Yeah.
Don't forget to keep an eye out.
So I wonder, does my mesmerize level go up every time I kill one of these guys? Like the guys in the middle? Because 3 now. If I were to kill you, 4... No, it can't be, because that would only bring it up to 5. And I need a 6 for this guy. Huh, okay. So I'm still not entirely sure how you why certain things, you know, get upgraded. Okay. You.
Perhaps I should shut the turquoise for a time.
No. You're gonna die.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Your life in London? No.
Goodbye, Mr. Watts.
Maybe I want to keep you alive for a day, just to see how you react.
Just another lost orphan.
No, we're not doing that.
Welcome back, Doctor.
We're eating as many of you as I possibly can. I want to see this district plummet into the ground. I want to see what happens when that happens. Oh, okay. I thought maybe if I could kill him in the pub, that would be good. You know, there's no one there. But no. I assume there are like specific eat sections.
My pub, Sabrina, my friends. What will they become without me? If only I could tell her, tell them. Too late, too late.
Another key to the backyard. And it seems like I got a very good pistol. Tom's revolver. Yes. It's a level 5. Very nice. You know what? Let's use that one. So let's equip his revolver. It says solid warning. Oh, okay. It says that if you know, equip a two-handed, the secondary thing gets removed. Okay, let's see. What things are you guys hiding back here? Okay, a bunch of springs. Common trigger parts. So this was probably, let's say, her key. So it's 200 shilling, and you 6 bullets, or basically 36 bullets. 6 bottles of alcohol. Okay. Not the, you know, the best things. But I'm killing these guys for to see what happens when the district just goes into total chaos. Let's see. There's a few more people I want to nom. Rufus. Stella. You know what? Sure. Let's eat you, Stella.
Good evening, Mrs.
Of course. I can't remember the last time I had a good sleep.
It's locked, all right.
Okay, was there any other locked place here? No. Alright, Stella, time for you to die.
What can I do?
Unless... Nope, nothing more. Okay. Is this the first old hag we're eating the blood off?
Should I have turned my Seymour in? Was my crime to love my son?
No, your crime was easy experience and being in the wrong district when I wanted to figure out what happens. Okay, let's see. Quinway, Ferris, okay. So a bunch of components. Well, not a bunch of, actually, not many. Okay.
Don't you think Miss Fishburne is nice to us? But I always have the feeling she's hiding something. For now, you're still the only real friend I have, Jack.
Okay. We found something about you.
It's locked.
Don't worry, Rufus. I plan on eating you as well. Oh, it's loading. I wonder why. Is he going to be like, oh wait, no, get away from me, vampire?
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
I heard what the rats said.
Rufus, tell me what you really think about Seymour Fishburne.
Seymour, he just scares me. A lot. Actually, he scares many people round here, even big fellows.
You mean his brutality is infamous, even in this shady part of town? That's impressive.
Yes, sir. How someone like that can be related to Mrs. Fishburne, well, it beggars belief.
Okay, let's see. One more thing to get from you. Let's say, she truly loves her son. Or are you jealous?
Maybe she loves her son so much, she's blind to his misdeeds.
If so, she wouldn't hide her sadness, would she?
What do you mean?
It passes across her eyes sometimes, when she thinks she's alone. She hides it from everyone.
And then your only friend is a rat?
How come you consider it your only friend?
I found Jack when he was a baby, alone amongst dead rats. Poison, probably. He was the weakest, but he survived. Just like me with my parents.
Like you and your parents?
When I was 8, my parents died in a car accident. Rumour says I didn't get a scratch.
Alright. No one took care of you?
How have you survived? Did anybody take care of you?
I don't have any family left, really. Except for the good Mrs. Fishburne. She's like my family now.
Well, sorry to tell you.
Remember the accident?
No. I was little back then. It's been a blurry mess and very quiet in my head ever since.
Alright. Now you will give me 2000 experience. Nice. Time to eat you. So that basically the only people left here will be, you know, the Wet Boot Boys? Is that what they were called? I don't know. I'm just really curious as to what happens. Okay, let's embrace you. And he's gonna be like, oh god, my terrible life, my horrible life. What did I do to deserve
So
this?
what they said about me was true. I really was Rufus the Curse, destined to suffer until I die.
The district will soon suffer the consequences. Lead plates. And what do you have? Okay, I can't eat his friends. Can I eat him now? No, okay. 30 shillings and a small bank of junk. I wonder, can I shoot him? No. I completely forgot you can't aim. It's just auto-aiming. Okay. Alright, let's look at people. I mean, Jesus Christ. Is there 6 dead? Let's see. The Nightingale and Gillingham, I'm gonna wait with you. Archer, you're the next. Yes. And Rodney Grader. Let's go for Archer. So we can find him. Isn't he normally around these parts somewhere? Archer, where are you? I really want to get 30,000. Experience. There you are, Archer.
Good evening.
Good evening.
Nothing new from you. Nope. Alright, time to eat you. I mean, can't I just go anywhere, you know, where no one can see me? I think that would have been better instead of just having to go to very specific parts, you know. Oh, but maybe it is like, you know what, you don't wanna kill him exactly where you met him. Just for safety. And go to sleep.
So my Andrew was right. Monsters exist. The guard will nail you down, vampire. My son will kill you.
We'll see. I think I only got a hatchet from you. I mean, only. I don't know, maybe a hatchet would be fun to use. This is 114 damage, 110. Yeah, but this is with 20% more damage, you know. I will see what I'll do. But that isn't the only thing I want to look. I want to look here, let's see. Tom Watts. Probably use to lock or unlock the door of his bar. Dyson Delaney. Oh yeah, I still have no idea where that thing is. Dyson Delaney's.
Good evening.
Hello again.
Can I...
As long as you...
Let's trade. Let me buy your good trigger parts. And a solid bludgeon covered with bloodstains and marks that prove without a doubt the violence of Seymour Fishburne. I mean, let's sell her dagger. Then let's sell this as well. So this is his cross. A wedding ring. Beautiful necklace. I think these are just sell items. Yes. So let's sell these. Let's see. Probably stolen by Fishmore. Yeah, let's give that back. And everything else I can recycle into components, so I want to keep that. Alright, good. Don't think I want to kill anyone else. Yeah, I think the rest I'll let them live for now. For now. But... Oh wait, maybe the dogs. Yes, let's see. Delaney. Or not. I really wonder where his key goes to. You know what? I think I'm actually gonna look that up. I don't think that's like a spoiler thing to look up. Okay, where do I use his key? You know, where is his hidden vault? So I'm gonna look that up because a part of me says that it might be where he planted a bomb somewhere around there, but I don't want to go back there just to check if I'm correct. So I'm just gonna look it up. So I will be back. Okay. The only thing I could find is that it said it's somewhere in the Sad Saint area in the shelter. So, yeah.
I know I've got something that'll strike your fancy. If not, I'll find you something.
Good evening.
There's no...
Show me.
Oops, let's see. No, nothing I want.
Good evening, Miss Gillingham. May I...
Of course.
Oh, yeah, of course, of course. Do I want to eat you? I'm not sure. I'm hesitating now. I'm a bit like, maybe I should just eat her, or do I want to try and get that last hint? I think I'm gonna try and get that last hint. Leave some of these alive. But... So it's supposed to be somewhere in here. So... Was there like a... Oh, yes, this right here. Got it. White phosphorus? Oh.
I cannot enter.
So... There is some white phosphorus there. And the burnt letter. Miss Paxton, I recently heard that Hampton's shelter for months and money or support of any kind. Without a positive answer from you, I may be. My boys always get what they accepted for no answer. Keep on refusing to answer me and Wet Boot Boys come. You and your sister. Okay. So the Wet Boot Boys are looking for you guys.
Glad to see.
Lottie, tell me about the Wet Boot Boys. I know they've threatened you.
Edwina Cox wanted me to provide her with information about Mr. Hampton's resources. I refused.
Is that not dangerous?
Fuck them and their lies. They claim they protect the interests of the neighborhood, but they are just greedy parasites like all the rest.
I praise your courage.
I respect your courage, Miss Paxton. And I hope life will never wear you down.
Dr. Reed, you know how to make a girl blush. I am glad you came to the docks, whatever your real reasons are.
Oof. If you only you knew what happened to like everyone here.
It's locked.
Okay. So let's see. I've killed 3, 5, 8, and there's 4. Okay, I've killed 50% of the inhabitants here. I could kill more. I could kill boom, 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 to give myself a decent amount of experience, but I feel like maybe keeping these people alive for now might be good as well. I don't want to continue on the Bloodbath even more. I mean, we're already gone this far. Might as well go all the way. No, we will wait. But damn, wait, there was something. Gazelle. I have 2 more for you. And your sister Lottie, also 2 more. I don't know, it could be... Gazelle, here we go.
You again.
Well, I'll leave.
Yeah, God, I'm a bit like, fuck. No. Curb your bloodlust. Curb your bloodlust. Okay. I think what I will do is actually rest. Oh yeah. So we will rest for now. And see what happens. So analyze this. Recycle. Recycle. Jesus Christ. Fuck it. Let's do that. I'll keep my watch. If only I knew how to do these recipes. I mean, I have a fuck ton of these things, so yeah, don't have to worry. And his revolver, okay, let's see. Damage or reload time? I think damage. Firing rate or increased stun? You know, we're going increased stun. Has to be, like, you know, since the damage so much higher, it causes more stun as well. It knocks them back more. Then even more firepower or reload time. Let's do even more firepower. Fire rate or even more stun. I mean, this would be good to get as much damage done as possible. But I guess we go increased shock. Oh, but that's 5 rivets. I want to see, can I upgrade this? No, I can't. You know, since this is the only, you know... We could upgrade our shotgun, so let's do that. Incendiary damage. Switch to fire damage best used against beasts and vampires. Ah, you know what? And we picked up that white phosphorus. You know, and that is what I tend to use my shotgun against. So, sure, let's do that. Boom. So the shotgun is going to be very good against monsters, while Tom's revolver will be more of a like a human, anti-human weapon. All right, let's see. the hacksaw. Well, let's see if I go for you. Ah, damn. If one of these were a stun or a blood, that would have been good. I have to choose between blood or stun. Let's go for stun. And then it does 25, but I mean it is a hatchet, right? So I think damage makes sense. Okay, there we go. 121 or 114. Let's go for that one. Yeah. I mean, I'm going a lot of just stun shit, right? Except that one is pure damage. Alright. And let's switch the hacksaw for the hatchet. With this, attack speed 15 versus 10. And it takes less stamina as well, but well, we'll see what happens. Refill all. Let's rest. Oh, we've had a eventful day. So let's upgrade that. Our like ultimate ability. And let's upgrade. Now, do I want to make this? Or do I want to do this thing that makes it like it will pool in a single place? All targets within this area are struck constantly by slithers of darkness. So it's kind of like, is it 30 damage, 30 shadow damage constantly? And I get the blood absorption. Or do I just want pure damage? And it is 4 meters long, or is it just that you will do 30? You will wait. So okay, so it costs 20, but you get 30 back. Is that what I'm reading this right as? Or do I just want to go just pure fucking damage? Let's go pure damage. And then here, blood gain or longer stun. Let's go longer stun. Oh yeah, and this. You gain damage and bonuses if you leave the shadow. Versus this costs nothing to use. So this will make it so that the first attack I do will get like a bonus damage. Well, this just makes it so that doesn't cost any blood to use. And the amount of stamina it drains. Drain your stamina to fade. Moving in the state will drain more stamina. Oh, but this drains even more stamina. Okay. You know what? So I'm thinking I'm gonna go for this. Make it cost no blood. Or when it comes to here, I think I would rather just have I think I just want a boost. Like 300 HP, I think I'd rather go for that rather than, you know, $700 times. Let's do 1,000. There we go. Boom. Or, you know what, let's do this to the max. Now when I have all this. There we go. I mean, I'm using a lot of stun things, right? Let's see. And let's increase the amount of bullets we can have. 30%. I mean, I barely use these serums, but it's only cost 300. Yeah, let's get this up to level 5. And we will increase our stamina. Yeah, let's do it one more. And then increase your blood capacity. Yes, I think that will be more useful. Just get more maximum blood. I don't want to increase the amount of blood I get from using bites. Is this 600? Yes. So I think I've done... Oh, this is level 1. Okay, well, confirm. Alright. So that was 1 more shotgun shell and 3 more bullets. Death of the Sad Saint. It is with heavy heart that I must report the murder of Sean Patrick Hampton, founder of the Hampton Asylum, and renowned benefactor of the East End. A parishioner who had come for morning mass found Sean at 6 AM. Police are currently investigating the crime. It's hard to imagine what might have motivated such villainy. Sean, also known as the Sad Saint, was a philanthropist, a lover of mankind, who was deeply loved in return, a man of faith who devoted his life to nurse the poor and the sick. Aside from food and care, he also provided his flock with nourishment of the heart, and held regular masses for those that even the most altruistic churches would reject. Sean will be missed dearly, and the consequences of his loss are already felt. Without his charisma, the closure of his night shelter was inevitable. Many people are now living in the cold and contaminated streets without a roof. Men and women will get sick, some will die, and no one will do anything. The murderer did not only take a life, he extinguished hope in part of town that desperately needed it. Sean was a ray of hope in the East End, and for having met him many times, I can affirm that his goodness extended past his faith. He was a good man, a truly good man. His loss is a catastrophe, and I cannot picture what sick mind or deplorable turn of events might have brought this tragedy upon us. May the sad saint rest in peace and watch over our mediocre souls. Then let's see, hostile. No, this catastrophe is no surprise. Since 2 AM, the docks of the East End are officially segregated. The police report stated that a sudden escalation in violence have forced the authorities to isolate the area. Inhabitants were evacuated to temporary shelters. Since then, local authorities and Scotland Yard have been juggling their responsibilities in this event. Okay. So they're all dead. Ah, okay. Oh god, and all of them got sick. Fatigue, 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 fatigue. Oh Jesus Christ, all of them, fatigue. And over here? Okay, migraine, colds. Ah, well now I regret not eating you. All of you guys. That would have been experience, but well, you learn, right? And this thing is still, you know. Is it moving? Okay. I mean, let's make a bunch of fatigue potions. So if I go back here, what happens? Okay, so there's a bunch of scalps and stuff here now. Boom, you're dead. Okay, well, at least now I know that is what happens when... Okay. Like we killed an entire burrow. Hello. Okay, how much does my bite do now? A decent amount of damage, I think. So let's see. Oh my god, 1125 damage. I basically one shot, okay. But that makes my stealth ability even better. Because being able to, you know, stealth behind, get that stun and then that bite. Nice damage. So I would say killing that burrow, worth it for now.
It's one of them! Mine!
There we go. Easy peasy. But you know what, I really should end this right here, because I need to still have a little bit of energy to help my mom with food. Basically, my job is just to tell her, use this and this while she does the actual work. What the fuck? Bitch! Okay, let's see. Ooh. Oh my god. Yeah, so whenever I see that autosave button pop up,
Watch yourselves! There's one of them! Christ! He's dead! Die, vermin!
oh, it came up right there. Okay, good. So, I'm actually gonna end this episode right there. Thank you guys for watching, and goodbye.